What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. I know this review is hella late, but schools are starting back up. I'm like a month in. I just now found a schedule for doing this. I'm still doing videos on the weekends. I wanted to do this review because I literally just discovered this movie and I just started reading the books. It's titled To All the Boys I Loved Before. It's on Netflix. Stars Lara Connor and Noah Centineo, you might know from The Fosters on Freeform. It's basically a Netflix original. It's based off the best-selling book. It's about this girl who wrote 5 letters for each of her crushes throughout her teenage life. She's hidden away, but her sister is actually the one who sends them. And basically, one of the guys that got the letters is this guy named Peter, played by Noah. And basically, to avoid having to deal with the aftermath of the letters, she and Noah's character Peter, agreed to have a fake relationship. And basically, you just see in the movie throughout, basically going about it, and you realize like, hey, they're eventually gonna fall for each other. Now, for this movie, I really didn't know what to expect. I watched the trailer. I thought it was pretty good, so I figured, okay, I'll have this on my watch list. Then I watched it, and honestly, guys, I haven't watched a rom-com this good in so long. I mean, honestly, this is probably one of my favorite movies of the year. And just like the actors are really great in this. The story is really good because it's kind of a relatable sense. Like when you're young and you really don't really know how to be about your feelings, like when it comes to like relationships and dating and all of that. And Peter Straczynski, he's like the new like Ryan. No one's becoming like the Ryan Gosling at this point. I'm just like, dude, you're about to get so many DMs right now. Like, he's one of my favorites. Like, the fact that they were so into their characters, and the fact that the story, not only talks about, what you want in a relationship, but also talks about being young and realizing how you feel about somebody. And, a lot of real life stuff. You have Lara Jean. She's a middle child. She's always kind of in her sister's shadow. Her mom died and her dad's trying to raise her. And then you have Peter, who's this guy who is really a jock and he's a tough guy, but he's really like has this sensitive and sweet side, and he's been through a lot of stuff with his dad leaving. So the two of them, they understand like, hey, we both been through some stuff. We're kind of low key hiding some stuff from like people that don't really know about us, but we want to make it work. And this is just a sweet story. It really is. Like, usually with a lot of the movies, it gets so dramatic and just so into like emphasis on the romance, but this movie really just shows like, hey, young love, and it's a romantic comedy for the young people and older people. Netflix did a great job picking up this movie. I really hope that there's a sequel. More than likely we get a sequel, but it hasn't been the official push for it yet. There are about 3 books in the series. The movie that's already out is book 1. The 2 books that are already out, I totally recommend reading it. I just got the ebooks yesterday, and I'm going to start reading them tomorrow. I totally recommend this movie. 10 out of 10. Best on my book. This is a really short review because I'm actually going to Six Flags today. So anyway, go see To All the Boys I Loved Before on Netflix. If you don't, go on, get you a free trial, get your brother's email address if you already used it, find that Fire Stick, you will find it eventually. I totally recommend it. Anyway, check us out. My love, have a great weekend.